Hey, what's going on, guys? Hunter Lobby here, and welcome back to my channel. If you are a return subscriber, glad to have you here. And if you are new, what I do is I make fragrance related content, such as unboxings, first impressions, reviews, weekly fragrance rotations, and things like that. So if you love fragrances as much as I do, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. I'd really appreciate it. But guys, in today's video, I'm going to be unboxing a fragrance that's been on my wish list for quite some time now, and I finally have it in my possession. And it's usually dubbed the best office fragrance of all time. And the fragrance I'm speaking about is none other than Prada L'Homme, guys. Wow, this box here, just looking at it, is so nice. And it's actually, for some reason, like huge for being a 100ml bottle. This package is humongous, to be honest with you. But to go over the package really quick, you do, of course, have L'Homme Prada right there. Milano with their crest emblem right there as well. This is an eau de toilette concentration, and like I said before, I picked it up in a 100ml bottle size. And then it kind of has this nice looking kind of like leather. It's not leather, of course, but it just kind of looks like that. And I think it resembles that on the bottle as well. But on all sides, you do have the L'Homme Prada on the back, the front, and both sides there. Nothing on the top of the package, as you can see. And then on the bottom, you do have your batch code to authenticate the product and see when your product was actually produced, as long as with your barcode right there, and the batch code is right above that. But yeah, guys, this is, oh man, I'm so excited to actually get this. Now, I did blind buy this. If I recall, I think I did smell this back a couple years ago in Nordstrom, right when it first came out, but I do not remember what it smells like at all, to be honest with you. All I know, it does have iris, so we're gonna see what I pick up from the fragrance and compare it to, obviously, like Valentino Uomo Intense or Dior Homme, which I do own both right behind me. But I'm not thinking this is gonna smell the same. It's definitely not a clone from what I've heard from reviews, but we're definitely gonna give this a try. Just open up the cellophane here. All right. And this is actually, this is actually my first Prada fragrance from the house. So, I mean, I had to go with, obviously, Prada L'Homme. Because like I've heard a lot that they're just basically the best at making clean soapy fragrances, so I'm so excited to try this out. But let's open the box here. I'm assuming it's gonna be a lot of empty space inside because this box is, like I said, huge. Let's take a look here. Okay, so yeah, that's what it looks like inside. So the bottle pretty much sits in like that. They kind of carved the engrave for it. And here is the bottle. Wow, this bottle is so nice. And it's actually pretty heavy as well. So let's look at the bottle really quick. Of course, you have the house right there, Prada, Milano, and then it has like a little backdrop in the background, kind of like silver, which makes the juice actually look really cool, in my opinion. And then at the back, you have this nice leather kind of fill, which feels incredible. It actually kind of like the same leather that's on the Mont Blanc Explorer bottle. So if you have that, it feels exactly the same to that. And then you, of course, have that embossed right there, Prada. And then you have the cap right there, which looks incredible. It has the house as well. And then at the bottom, all right, so if you were trying to authenticate your product, this is how it looks on the bottom right there as well. And it has a batch code engraved. I know some of the older bottles had them on the back right here, but some people get kind of confused if it's not on the back, but I believe the newer ones have it on the bottom engraved, so be aware of that. Now let's take a look at this cap. All right, so the cap does click into place actually very nicely, and you can't pick it up by the cap. And the cap actually has a little bit of heft to it. It's always nice. Yeah, it's pretty heavy for a cap, so that's always cool. Now let's see if I smell this out of the bottle, guys. All right, I'm actually not picking up on anything yet. All right, so let's go ahead and do a first spray. I'm actually not wearing a fragrance right now, so it's not gonna interfere with Prada L'Homme. So let's go ahead and spray this on my inner elbow right here. Wow, okay. That's actually a nice atomizer. Kind of has like a nice resistance to it. That feels really high quality, to be honest with you. Very impressed so far from Prada. All right, let's see here. If I smell it. Wow. All right, so right off the bat, all right, so I am picking up on the iris. It does have a lipsticky iris, like the same kind of iris you find in Dior Homme and Valentino Uomo Intense. So if you're familiar with those, it's gonna smell a little bit similar, but it is very different. I believe this also has neroli, which I'm picking up on that bright neroli note. It also has geranium, which I'm picking up as well. I believe it also has patchouli and amber in the dry down. I'm not picking up on either of the notes quite yet. But so far to my nose, guys, it's just a very clean, soapy fragrance. Wow, and it smells so luxurious, guys, like so high quality. Oh man, like the notes they use in this is some of the highest quality notes you can find probably. It smells so good. Yeah, that iris is almost to die for, guys. It's amazing. Now this will work perfect in obviously a office environment. This is, yeah, I can definitely see it working in there. I actually used to work in an office and this will be perfect for that environment 100%. And this would also probably work perfect in the spring and summer. Just probably, I mean, either casual or formal, I would say as well. Now to my nose, it's not like that masculine. Yeah, because obviously it's more of a floral with the iris, the neroli and stuff. But it is very, very good. I could definitely see the ladies liking this if you are wearing it. And I can see this being a compliment getter 100%. Because girls love a clean smelling guy. So if you just want to smell clean, definitely go for Prada L'Homme. This is probably one of the best clean fragrances you could purchase on the market, guys. Wow, it's so good. And I actually got this for pretty much a steal from FragranceNet for a 100 ml bottle. I paid, I believe, like $51 for it. So I mean, you can't really go wrong with that. This is definitely worth that price. I think the retail price is slightly over $100. I think around 102, I believe, at Nordstrom, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, pretty much got it half off. But going back to the fragrance, it's not really transitioning that much. I'm still just getting the iris, neroli, and geranium in the top. But it's amazing, all well blended together, guys. I'm definitely gonna be wearing this a lot here since it is still summer and pretty warm here in Ohio. This would be perfect for it. And I do work like in a air conditioned environment, which would be great for Prada L'Homme as well. Now, as far as like longevity and projection, obviously I'm not gonna know quite yet. I'm definitely gonna test it out and maybe do a full review of it if you guys wanna see it. But so far, it probably doesn't seem like the longest lasting fragrance because obviously it is floral and stuff, but obviously time will tell with it. But yeah, that is so good, guys. I'm so happy with Prada L'Homme. Let me know down below if you guys own Prada L'Homme or got your nose on it, how you feel about it. I'm definitely curious, and as well as the performance that you guys get from Prada L'Homme. Now, this is obviously, I would assume, a newer batch since the batch code is on the bottom. I'm not sure if it's been reformulated or anything like that, but yeah, I'm just so pleased with it so far. The only other like clean soapy fragrance that I actually own in my collection would probably be Davidoff School Water. These are not similar at all, but just both like clean laundry detergent kind of smelling fragrances. So yeah, this is definitely better than Davidoff School Water in my opinion for that purpose. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna be wearing this a lot here coming up in the weeks and so. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap up my unboxing and first impression of Prada L'Homme. Let me know down below, obviously, if you guys have this. I'm curious. And as far as like age groups go, I would say this is pretty, okay. I mean, I would say this is a little bit more mature. I would say anyone over, probably over 20 years old. I don't see a teenager really liking or enjoying this fragrance. It is pretty mature, so anyone over 20, I would say this worked perfect for. So definitely try this out. But like I said, leave a like if you did enjoy the video, comment down below, and subscribe for more fragrance videos to come. And I'll see all you guys in the next upload. Take care, everybody.